lost in the darkness. You welcome me home. You've given me hope, a reason to live. Let the whole world know the salvation of our God. This is my story. This is my song. You have redeemed me. Call me your own. Greater is He that's living in me. Let the whole world know what you've done in me.
You make all things new. You make all things new. God of signs and wonders. God of signs and wonders. You make all things new. You make all things new. God of signs and wonders. God of signs and wonders. This is my story. This is my song. You have redeemed me. You call me your own. Greater is He that's living in me. Let the whole world know what you've done in me. You make all things new. You make all things new. God of signs and wonders. God of signs and wonders. You make all things new. You make all things new. God of signs and wonders. God of signs and wonders. You are signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. You are signs and wonders.
A paz do Senhor, Igreja do Morumbi, Assembleia de Deus de Uberlândia. Um grande beijo, um abraço em todos os irmãos. Eu tenho o prazer de estar aqui em casa, em Berlim, com o Watoto, parte do Watoto. Estou aqui com o Edward e com o Kelvin. E para nós é um prazer poder conversar um pouquinho com eles e mandar para vocês todo esse carinho no culto de missão. E agora eu vou fazer algumas perguntas para eles sobre o projeto, sobre a missão deles aqui e para vocês saberem mais um pouquinho, tá bom? Estamos com muita saudade de vocês. So, Edward, it's a pleasure to talk with you here in my house and I'm so happy that you guys are here and
Thank you so much for having us here.
no, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. So I would like to ask you first to tell us about the Watoto project.
My name is Edward, and talk about Watoto. Watoto is a local church back at home in Uganda that takes care of orphan children and vulnerable ladies. And it's also a church back home in Uganda that celebrates Christ and cares for community. And one way of how we care for community is through looking after the vulnerable children and the ladies in the community, through empowering the ladies, through discipling them, through giving them hand skills of sewing and different other skills like doing shea butter that helps them to take care of them and also their children. And also one of the projects is also taking care of the orphan children through rescuing them through their past circumstances that have gone through their lives, and we give them a new hope. We raise them, rescue them, we raise them and rebuild them. And how we rescue them is through getting them from wherever we get them from, put them in a home, back home in one of our villages, and then we rebuild them through taking them to school, educating them, giving them a shelter and all the basic needs in life, and also we train them to be the future leaders of the next Uganda. That's how Watoto is all about.
Nice, amazing. Yeah, we can see the results of this job and it's amazing. So another question is, I think that we feel that the African church is so tense, is so happy with God and everything. And I would like to ask you, what's the secret? You know, and we heard about the services, the duration, and everything. How it works?
Some of back home in Uganda, especially in Africa, so large. Because different people have had that services in Africa. Some take long, some take short, and also the passion that people have. I think this is all because of people remember. They want to rejoice and they want to give all to Christ during that moment when they are in God's presence. And that being in God's presence is a place whereby you want to pour out all of yourself, where you surrender everything to Him, because you know how He has rescued you, how He has taken you through all the different circumstances in life. Now, like people in Africa have gone through different circumstances, like war, have gone through, others have gone through maybe different sicknesses like HIV/AIDS, others have gone through maybe abortion, others have been dumped, rejected. So because of what God has done for them in their lives, that's like a testimony, that's like a place where they come to say, thank you, Jesus, thank you, God. And I can't say it all, but I just want to say, I surrender everything
Freedom.
to you. It's like freedom for them to express themselves to God. That's right.
Yeah. And what is a missionary vision? Because we are talking about now they can see us in a kind of missionary service, you know.
Yeah.
And what do you think about what is a missionary? What's a missionary vision for you?
First and foremost, as a missionary, is a person who goes out to reach out to different countries, regions, nations, as how we do as Watoto. We are missionaries that we are sent out to go reach out to different nations, to reach out to the gospel. And as Watoto, one of our mission is celebrating Christ and caring for community. Now, through that mission and vision, God gave one of our founders, Gary and Marilyn Skinner, that through the church, through Watoto Church, God will touch nations and heal people through the gospel. So that's why we travel as missionaries to different nations to give hope, to tell some person who's feeling hopeless that, you know what, you don't have to feel this way. God is.
And He's doing. We can see.
And also through that, we also like, not only we tell someone that, hey, don't feel burdened. It's not all about what is on earth. It's all about God, and it's all about Him, that He has made us who we are. He has designed us into this perfect image that we are in Him, that we are able to rejoice and be glad in Him. That's it.
Amazing. Yeah. So, and how we can contribute or we can make the Watoto strong, say this.
One of the ways we can contribute to Watoto is through maybe donations. This is something that you can take out of the abundance of one's heart to donate to Watoto. Maybe whatever amount that God has put at his or her heart that can donate to Watoto. And then another way that one can contribute to Watoto is through prayer. That we believe so much in prayer, because prayer is all we can talk about. That it's a way that God touches people. It's the only way that God comes in and heals different people. So when your prayers out there for Watoto make a very big difference. Here we're able to rescue people, we're able to rescue the children, we're able to give them the leadership skills and teach them and learn them and see them off to the next, to their future, and help them to achieve their dreams. And also another way you can support Watoto is through maybe sponsoring maybe a child or sponsoring a lady in different ways, because the sponsorship that you give just help us to rescue more women and also rescue more children and give them a hope and empower them to become better people, become better citizens of tomorrow's Uganda. So we really appreciate for all ways that you support us out there in different nations, specifically Brazil. We know we've been to Brazil a couple of 3 months back and really enjoyed it, and it's the best place. It feels like home.
Thank you, Edward.
Thank you so
And Calvin, please send your hug to all the kids in the Morumbi Church, and sing a little part of your favorite song.
Hello, Modubi Church. Hope you had a great time and we love you. God bless you. We will not be shaken. We will not be moved. We are holding on to you, Jesus.
Very nice.
Yes, essa música fala que nós não seremos abalados, que nós estamos seguros em Jesus. E é isso que nós desejamos para a Igreja do Morumbi. Toda a força que vem de Deus. Um grande abraço and another time, thank you, Watoto.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Out of the ashes you lifted me. You've set my feet